Human thought has long pondered the mysterious bond between the mind and the body. Ancient cultures and spiritual traditions believe that a mother's thoughts, surroundings, and even what she sees during pregnancy can influence the child she bears. While modern science often views this with skepticism, one might be surprised to find a strikingly symbolic narrative in the Bible that aligns with this concept. In the book of Genesis, we encounter a peculiar yet powerful story, one that touches upon what modern thinkers may interpret as structuralism of the mind, the biblical narrative. In Genesis 30:37-40, we read, "Then Jacob took fresh rods of poplar, almond, and plane trees, and peeled white streaks in them, exposing the white of the rods. He set the rods that he had peeled in front of the flocks in the troughs, that is, the watering places where the flocks came to drink. And since they bred when they came to drink, the flocks bred in front of the rods. And so the flocks brought forth, striped, speckled, and spotted." Genesis 30:37-39, Jacob used visual stimuli, patterned rods placed before mating livestock, with the result that the animals bore young that mirrored what their mothers had seen. This seemingly mystical method of selective breeding goes beyond practical husbandry. It hints at a deeper truth, the idea that what is perceived during the moment of conception or pregnancy can somehow imprint itself onto the offspring. Structuralism of the mind and maternal influence. This passage opens the door to what could be seen as a form of structuralism of the mind, the notion that internal mental structures, when combined with perception, can influence external realities. Applied to human pregnancy, it raises a symbolic or metaphysical hypothesis. Can a mother's state of mind, including what she sees or visualizes, shape the traits of her unborn child? In various folk traditions, it is said that a woman who desires a fair child should gaze upon white or light objects during pregnancy. While not a biological fact, the idea carries symbolic weight. The mother's intention, focus, and emotional environment are seen as crucial forces during the formative stages of life. In that sense, the Bible does not teach genetics, but it does reflect ancient perceptions of mind-body influence through the lens of faith and divine providence. Conclusion. The story of Jacob's rods is not a manual for genetic manipulation, but a powerful allegory. It demonstrates how ancient minds may have understood the influence of visual and psychological environments on the next generation. Through this lens, the Bible subtly engages with structuralist ideas that perception shapes experience and perhaps even reality. Whether viewed as spiritual symbolism or primitive psychology, Genesis 30:37-40 reminds us that what we place before our eyes, both literally and mentally, can leave lasting marks on the lives yet to come.